am of every single one of you in this apathetic, complacent country that lets all kinds of things happen to us and we wake up too late. Well, good on you. You know, the erosion of democracy starts small. A tightening here, a restriction there. Left unchecked, this insidious process slowly but surely eats away at the very heart of democracy. If you don't believe me, look back at Nazi Germany. Look at fascist Italy. Look at Zimbabwe and Mugabe. These regimes didn't start as totalitarian states. They all started with small encroachments on people's right to free speech. This government has already proved it disregards the rights of New Zealanders. They interfere with what we eat, how we raise our children, and now how we spend our money. You know, it stabbed its own constituency in the back, and that's Maori, and no wonder the Maori Party doesn't support this bill when you look at the foreshore and the seabed. And no matter what outcome any of us may have wanted in that, the right to be heard and to have the right process is fundamental to what this country is about. Property rights are at the heart of a well-functioning democracy, and is it any wonder that Ngāi Tahu, probably the most prestigious tribe in this country, had to go to the United Nations to try to be heard? I don't think that's ever happened before. It happened under the reign of this government. You know, one extreme leads to another, and the more a government restricts rights and creates dissatisfaction amongst its people, then the more it creates extreme responses by its people. Only through democracy and the principles of free speech can we have a strong, well-functioning nation with respect for understanding each other's differences of opinion. Zimbabwe, Indonesia, Fiji, are we next? I believe that it was Edmund Burke who somewhere back in, I think it was 1760, said something that absolutely applies today. He said that all that is necessary for evil to succeed is that good men do nothing. And I absolutely acknowledge the fear that there is in New Zealand of standing up for what you believe in, because this is a very powerful, very threatening government. But you know, this government is relying on our fear. Well, not for me, and obviously not for you. Today, right here, good men and good women and great New Zealanders are standing up. We need the courage of people like John Boscawen and Bob McCoskrie. It's vital to the future of this country. And you know, Winston Churchill said that courage is what it takes to stand up and speak, and courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. It's time that this government and that woman sat down and listened to the people.